Hello guys, welcome to Quest of Nilfheim, the starting of our adventure. How is everyone?
Doing good.
Good.
Very
Sick.
excited.
In our party, we do have two newbies to D&D world, so we are going to be helping them get into the world of D&D. And it's also my first time being a dungeon master, so we shall see how that goes. If I fail, I'm expecting anyone to laugh at me.
Will do.
So you guys are traveling to a lovely town in Nilfheim to introduce each other while the captain is trying to find his bearings because he's lost his way.
Who wants to go first?
Not it.
Okay, I'll go first. You'll see a very small goblin girl standing at about 3 feet tall. She's wearing common clothes covered in little baubles, so a necklace made of buttons. She has white hair, green skin. She wears glasses. She's pretty much off to herself, kind of just keeping an eye on everybody. We'll put her at the back of the boat. Up here, though, above you guys. And her name is Reese. And that's pretty much it for her for now.
So you guys look to the front of the deck, you see a guy called Holder. He is a thief, but he's also on a quest.
So you see a extremely pale, 5'6" man who looks like hasn't seen a day of sunlight in his life. With pointed ears, but it's hard to see because he has a hood covering most of his face, looking at the front of the ship, looking towards the sun. Just staying to himself, being quiet, keeping his eyes focused on the sea, making sure he just has eyes on everything in the situation. He's wearing a dark blue robe, which is tied at the waist, along with the rest of his clothes having dark blue with white silvery highlights. His hair, which is very slightly peeking out of the hood, is completely silver. The name is Hull Deer.
And in the back, next to Emu, is a lovely gentleman playing his lute. Just minding his business, annoying the captain.
Sorry about my dog.
That's the loot.
To that, you will see a creature that's humanoid, but not something that you would see commonplace, at least in most cities. Is a kenku, a bird-like humanoid creature. His name is Etker. You can also call him Poe. He is about 5'10", 5'11", and he has black feathers all throughout. Even with that, you will see him sporting a black cloak, and you won't miss him without his, or you won't see him without his lute on his back or in his hands, playing it as, to annoy the captain. Partially could be the reason why the captain's a little disorientated, but we'll delve into that later.
In the middle of the boat, you see an owlbear that's been restrained because it clearly has no sense of direction and he can't stay still.
So what you see is a towering, formidable creature standing around about 6'7", fully upright. Its body resembles like a little bit of a grizzly bear covered in thick brown skin with hints of whites. If you look deep into the skin, you kind of see some owl feathers peeking out. That's about it. That's all I got.
What's his name?
Oh, his name is Al Pacino.
And you see a very beautiful lady on the side. Her name is Eris.
1 second, I'm giving it to Kate because my throat's dead.
It's okay.
I can go next then. Out to the back, you see a very young-looking dragonborn, in terms of very young adolescents, just hitting the more adult-ish ages of dragonborns. Fairly tall, over 6 foot, a bit bigger, sitting off onto the ground, looking into a book of my studies and research that I did, and his name is Xenon. It is a green dragonborn, and you see a shield on my back with a sword with a little engraved symbol of the traveler along the hilt.
Okay, and then if my math is correct, that should be the last one. Is Eris or Ares? Is it Ares?
It's Eris.
Eris. You see a quiet wood elf woman staring at a deck of cards she's fiddling with in her hands. She has long braided pale blue hair down her back with strange white texts on her skin. Strangely enough, she seems to have goldish white scales subtly adorning her face.
Captain looks to his crew. We are nearly there to Nilfheim. But what is that goblin doing trying to sneak around?
Depending on what people look like, who do you think would have the most intricate buttons on their outfits?
I think it's the guy in the front. Yeah, he looks like he looks like royalty.
Okay. Hopefully not catching too much attention. Reese will kind of wander about the ship, and at some point, when she thinks she's being sneaky, she will attempt to steal a button.
I will have no recollection because I'm fully focused on the sunset.
Can I see if I notice anything?
Yes, of course.
Because I saw her sulking around, so I was a little
The first roll.
a little perceptive. Perception, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Tough.
Can I see if I notice anything?
Yep. Roll a perception as well.
How do you do that? Do I just
So-
click on perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, click on
Just click on
perception,
the word
and it'll give you on the main screen to roll. So you just click and grab.
Where the fuck is perception?
And
Oh,
skills.
God.
It's alphabetical.
Oh god, my
oh.
perception's not gonna fucking do this shit 'cause I can't even find that shit. Oh my god.
Open
Okay.
up your character sheet and
I
then
found it.
Okay,
There you-
perfect.
I didn't know
shit.
this shit.
Hey!
Oh. Right.
It's the
So-
goblin
so
sheet
Edgar-
here, not-
Has no clue. He's just looking around, just seeing the birds fly across the deck, and he's just thinking, what the hell is going on? But Eris notices a little goblin dancing her way towards Holdor and starts to take a button.
Do I make my own little story for this part?
You can.
You can respond
whatever
to
you
however
wanna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
I'll
speak
leave her
out, you can
be.
quiet.
She's not bothering anyone. I'll just stay quiet and like laugh at her antics as she trots across the boat trying to steal all the buttons and shit that she can.
And you'll notice when she grabs the button, she pulls out like a little pouch, and she adds the button to the pouch of miscellaneous buttons she has. And that's it. That's all she does.
By the joy it brought Eris to seeing the lovely little Reese take the button, she becomes close with Reese. Eris walks up to Reese and now has a nice little conversation about why she took the button.
Is there a reason why you collect buttons? You just like have little miscellaneous things in your bag?
I don't know if we know each other like that. You really notice some things you shouldn't be paying attention to.
I don't know. I see a little green goblin running around stealing people's buttons. It's a little
No,
concerning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And Reese will
Do
just
I
kind of
o-
glare at her.
Can I roll to see if I overheard this conversation?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
mind your business.
No. Okay, never mind. I'm lost in my book. I'm way too lost in my book.
Yeah, I'm
Reaper,
just
would
tuning my loot.
Might as well just do it to see if I notice anything. I'm gonna roll disadvantage. 'Cause I'm fully like looking out into the world.
Reaper, would you mind if I try to roll for stealth to kind of hide a little bit more?
Well, first,
I'm lost out
first
in the
you've got to roll strength to get out your bindings.
Okay, so let me see if I can get out my bindings. Can I roll for that?
Yeah, so you got to roll your strength.
Okay.
So click the strength on the side.
Oh, that's a strength save.
Just remove
Yeah,
the
there's-
two then.
you have
So
to click-
it's a 12. It's a 12.
Is it 12?
Okay.
I don't know how to take that off.
Everyone hears the creakiness of the boat, thinking it's the waves, but all they're seeing is an owlbear trying to struggle, but ends up just farting, stinking up the deck.
Damn.
I'll message your ranger so you can see where to roll stuff. Give me a sec.
Oh there, pal. We don't want to stink up the boat here, right?
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Roll an intelligence check.
Thanks for
You know what?
Appreciate it.
Because of that, I'm actually just gonna cast this.
Can I speak with animals already?
Okay, yeah. All right.
I have a question.
Okay, thank you.
Am I able to speak to animals already?
I think you have to cast it.
Because I don't know if because she's a wood elf that she
I
can or
didn't
not.
do that. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
It would be a spell.
Okay. Oh my
You have
god.
to
No,
cast
you
it.
don't. You don't have the spell to talk to animals. Not that I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, if I
Get it.
can, I'd like to cast Speak with Animals just to see what the owlbear's
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it.
thing is.
It's verbal, right? So we can hear it.
Yeah, but only Etka can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, only Edgar can hear, but you'll hear.
Oh,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying as well.
can I hear you like casting the spell? I mean,
How far are you?
because it's verbal. Like, could I
Yeah,
hear you
yeah,
like
yeah.
start doing something and then speak to the owlbear?
Yeah, you're in the feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's too
yeah, you can.
far.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I want that to kind of snap me out of my focus and walk my way towards to understand what's going on. Of course, I can only hear one half of the conversation, but it's intriguing.
I gotta roll intelligence, right? Reaper?
No, so because Ector's rolling a spell, he's gonna be able to speak to you without you speaking English.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go straight over there and be like, before you stink up the place, what's got you all in a huff? Why are you even in here anyways? I've never seen an owl bear go sailing before. Quite an interesting story though.
Listen, I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is very uncomfortable. I was told and tricked by someone to come to the ocean to the dock for some treats and maybe get me out of this owl bear form, but I'm stuck here.
See, that's where you're wrong. You don't. Anyone ever teach you about treats and people and strangers? Maybe owlbears don't go to school like that. Let me write that down.
What's cool, by the way? Is that like
Hard
a
to
type of
explain. Let's let's move on. Who was it that did this to you? Are they still on the ship?
food? Tries to scan around. What do I roll for that?
The second he says to, I'd like to look around and see if anyone's looking into the conversation. Because I heard him ask if anyone else to see if anyone was looking at the owlbear to see if they're watching the owlbear.
Everyone roll a perception, except for Hector.
Reaper, do I have permission to roll my own dice?
No! You'll go with the digital dice.
Okay, I accidentally rolled the GM, but it's a 10, so it's not great. I accidentally clicked the
I have
GM.
my own cool dice, you know?
So do I.
Roll them for real life situations, like when you're deciding if you should buy stuff. That's what I do.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's look at your
I just rolled damage to see how
descriptions.
much damage I took for the day.
So you all notice that Edgar is speaking to the owlbear, and you all go towards him to find out, as you're curious to understand why an owlbear is on this boat.
Ah, I see we've drummed up an audience. Allow me to translate for you all. What was your name again, Owlbear?
My name is Al Pacino.
His name is Owl Pacino?
No. Al Pacino.
Owl. We'll call him Owl. We'll, we'll figure that
I
out
mean,
after.
I'll follow suit. Okay.
Everyone recognizes him as Al Pacino. The captain goes, Al Pacino? What kind of name is that?
Did you want me to ask the owlbear that?
Yeah,
or-
let's ask him, ask him.
I don't know if you understood it, but he's asking what kind of name Al Pacino is.
Who's asking?
I guess is it
captain.
Is it
The
self-imposed?
captain? What's a captain?
This is gonna be harder than I thought. See that? Well, I can't point to him. I can't. Is he out of character? Is he chained up that he can't turn around, or is he just like?
He's just roped.
Okay. So he can't turn around. The guy, the person steering the ship. Well, he doesn't know about steering either. The person standing in the back over there, and I'll try and point, and hopefully it's at least accurate.
It looks like he's standing behind a wheel.
So the captain leans over, just to have a look, and he looks at the face and he goes, your ass looks prettier.
Oh.
What?
I'll translate that for you. He said, "You've been a nice owlbear, and please do not rampage on us."
Hey, cool. Yeah.
I mean, is he
Tell him I like his beard.
feral?
The captain goes over, does he like carrots? I got carrots.
Do you eat carrots?
I prefer like meat, but yeah.
I'm gonna take a step back. One time.
Why you go so far?
He says he says he likes meat. Let me. Do you have any of that around?
Kenku, is he like feral? Is he like? Seems like he's gonna attack. Because I saw you back up.
He seems kind of intelligent. I've never spoke to an owlbear like this before. Usually they start swinging before I start speaking, but they're also not tied up like this. So this is quite a rare occurrence as it is. He did say he was uncomfortable in those restraints. So maybe there's a bit of intelligence in there.
Could you tell him what would he do if he got out of the restraints?
This elf here is asking, what would you be doing if we took the restraints off it?
He's a what?
This fellow creature, this other creature.
I don't like how that creature looks.
The pale creature.
That thing looks very creepy. I don't like how it looks. Get that thing away from me, please.
Well, this isn't going to. Well, I'm gonna walk up to the captain and see if I can release the restraints on this guy. And then I'm gonna walk over to the elf and say, he doesn't quite like you. I'm not sure why. I don't know if you did
oh.
anything, but
I'll be honest, this is the first time I've seen an owlbear before. It's strange how he doesn't like me. Did you say he isn't originally an owlbear?
he talks like he's not an owlbear, so I'm not 100% sure. Again, this is the first time I've spoken to an owlbear. My
Oh,
name's Edgar, by the way. What's your name?
Edgar. Haldir. Haldir.
Haldir. Haldir. Nice to meet you. What brings you out
Yes.
here on this on this trip?
Well, I've been sent from my guild to investigate a town. Seems to be there's some possible corruption or some issues that just the guild wants to be looked at, and had asked me to come out this way.
Ooh, sounds like a story. I'm in. Let me go check in with the captain.
Oh, of course, let me help out. Let me see if I can help out in any way.
Captain,
Oh, lads, I can help you.
this owlbear, where did he come from?
Where did he come from? I don't know. But we just woke up and he was tied to the deck already, like someone already prepared him to be sent here with us. He's on the manifesto.
Someone must have put him
So
there.
he's cargo?
Doesn't
Yeah,
seem
it's
right.
very
That's a creature. That's a living creature. And I've spoken to him. Believe me, that sounds crazy. But it doesn't seem to be an issue.
Let me check my logs.
I'll check with the rest of the crew around here.
Just confirming, is he on his hind legs or is he on all fours?
Alex.
Oh, okay.
So you're full standing up, like
and
as
like
if
full
you're
standing up,
human.
but like arms down,
You're
and like arms
bipedal.
are chained down, kind of like roped down.
I don't know how Reaper tied me, so.
So he's like on his side, laying down, so he can turn around, so he can see the front and he can see the back.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So lads, so he is supposed to be going to Winterhold Market. It's just further past where you're going. According to this, someone's going to be picking him up when we reach Everfrost Gardens.
You know, if I say that I work for a certain guild, and
Guild?
I'd like to inquire this owlbear to work with me on my mission. How would this procure? I'd like to, persuade him.
I see. So you're trying to bribe me, eh? I'm an honest man, you know.
An honest man doing honest work, of course. Any way to procure this owlbear into my possession, just so you don't got to worry about all the extra paperwork, just in case he causes any problems. Just let him come with me and help me on my availability, and I'll put a high word with the guild for you.
Roll for it.
I would like to roll. I would like to roll persuasion. Not great. You see, big prices.
I'll let you have it for 20 gold pieces.
20 gold. Now that it's a very.
You're asking me to
high-
bend the books here, sir. I'm just doing what I can to make it look real, you know.
Oh,
I tell you what, I'll give you a collar as well to throw it in just for you.
All right, fine. 20 gold pieces, was it? That's a fire deal.
Yes. Sold!
I'd like to now walk over to the owlbear. Owlbear, I know I don't have our transcript with us to help translator to perfectly explain this, but in a way I hope you can help me and understand me. I don't know why you don't like me. Understand that I kind of bought your freedom here. You're just gonna help me on a little adventure, just to see if anything goes wrong. You're my backup. I'll help you in any situation I can, and then you'll be all free to go. But I could always need more assistance. I really hope you can understand me as I'm trying to look around to find the translator that was with me before explaining.
Can I hear the conversation?
Uh,
Do I need to like roll perception to hear the conversation?
let me just check. Roll advantage. Perception. As you're in good distance.
Okay. I don't know where that's
So,
at.
so when,
the
when you go
top.
to your character sheet,
I click on advantage, but like nothing's popping up.
yeah. So
You
advantage
have
is
to
gonna
click on
add more
perception
dice.
after
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure to turn it back to normal, so your next roll is at advantage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
Down.
so I'll put it back to normal for you. Okay.
Okay.
So, because of your great hearing, you can hear the conversation, and you're like, and you're a bit jealous because you wanted to do them yourself.
Oh no, I think I'm just a little elf who likes to be a little nosy and know what's going on, but I don't speak too much. But now I hear that it sounds like this owlbear has been put into slavery. That's what I heard.
So,
So,
I
I
see that
as you got your other party members next to you, like, how do you guys take what she said? Are you happy with that or not?
I'm gonna walk over and confront and be like, something about slavery. Halder, what's going on here?
Slavery? No, 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 no. Don't get me wrong impressions. I humbly asked the fair captain. He kind of gave me a price that I couldn't kind of lower it. I bought it so that I can get him free, but I kind of bought for services, you know. I don't know if I'm mostly by myself here. I don't want to immediately walk into a trap, you know. I wanted a little protection, and I thought maybe an owlbear who seems to be intelligent enough to understand, you know, to communications and not immediately go into outrage. I thought maybe it could like help me, and then I can procure it freedom.
DM, is my speak with animals still active? I know it's 10 minutes, so
I'll allow
just
it.
double checking.
I'll allow it. Yep. You
Okay.
keep it active, no?
I'll ask the owlbear then. Well, what do you say, Owly P? What are you gonna follow this guy? You said you didn't like him, but it seems he's got decent intentions.
Before he can respond, hearing the words slavery, Reese is gonna panic and she's gonna swing around the owlbear and use her small knife to attempt to cut it free. No slavery on my
Panic.
watch.
so the owlbear slowly gets up, looks around, gets rid of the ropes around him, looks around. I think that dude's trying to kidnap me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for freeing me.
Wait,
Starts to run towards the back of the boat, but you can.
But-
feel
wait,
the
we're
boat
still in
going.
waters.
So the
Well,
captain looks over. Holy crap, he's free!
yeah.
Man, tie him down! Tie him down!
I'll look over at Halder and be like, I think he may have misunderstood.
I just wanted some help. You know,
This is-
I
this-
didn't expect. I really had caused no intentions of keeping him. I told
Wait,
him he was.
do we notice how he got out, or
No,
I
because
just have a 11 passive
she was
perception?
hidden while she cut him free.
Okay, yeah.
So
I feel like that's a living creature. That's a soul. You probably should have asked him for it before buying off his services if he wanted to be of service to you.
Okay, well, to be fair, when we and you can confirm with our fellow Kanku here, Edgar. Um, he was about to be sent to the stables to basically be like meat. Like he was going to be already sold off and sent to the town that we're going to. I was just made a deal with the captain to immediately buy into his freedom so that he didn't immediately go into whatever they had planned. Just hoping that it was easier. You know, he helped me. Whatever little thing could happen, it could be nothing at all, and then he'd be on his way or helping me more because I'm tied to a guild that would help. You know, especially with people in need. Especially if he said, he's much more intelligent than Owlbear, supposedly. I would assume that, he might need assistance. A guild can definitely try to assist him in any way they could.
Sounds like an unspoken contract to me.
He could have said no to me.
So the captain
I
gets
was
one of
just
his
open
lads to
resistance.
hold the wheel. He comes down and goes, "What's the commotion here? Who let that free?"
I've
Don't
been sitting
look at
on
me,
my
sir.
barrels.
I'll pipe up and I'll say, I'm not quite sure, sir. It looks like whoever tied him up was lousy with knots.
The
And I'll
captain looks at you straight in the eyes and he just laughs. Who did it? Who idiot took that rope?
Would you say that
Was
like
it
me
you,
and
Bert?
Albert are kind of secluded right now, or like we're off in our own little? Like, would you say me and Albert over here on the back of the boat, like we're kind of secluded right now, and nobody else is kind of here? Like maybe, maybe.
So the Arabelle
Maybe
knows that
something-
you freed him, so he's trying to take shelter of you. Like
Okay,
he's
okay.
building that
So,
relationship with you already.
Yeah. So despite not being able to communicate at all, Reese will go, "All right, it's you and me. We are a team now. I will never let you go into slavery. I've been there, done that. It's not fun. So we gotta stick together. You will be my steed, and I will ride you into battle."
You just see the owlbear just like going crazy, just nodding its head, just making owl noises. Just freaking
Sounds
out
good.
that
Looks
it-
like we're on the same page. Remember, you're an owlbear, I'm a goblin. They don't see us the same. They see us as less. So we have to stick together.
Owlbear pointing at the water.
But yeah, they don't know. They can't communicate at all.
So the
I'll,
captain
Like-
tells
Like
Holder.
turn to Edgar and be like, "Am I in the wrong?" I honestly.
So the
this
captain
is my
tells.
first time out on a mission.
Yeah, so the captain tells Holder and Edgar, he goes, "No, he bought him fair and square. Whatever intentions he had, that's between him, but it was good intentions. He did not want to be sold to the market."
Simple. all that I
I'll kind
wanted.
of I'll look around and I'll see someone off to the side. Edgar will kind of think that person seems a little suspicious. Maybe they're the one who had something to do with this owlbear. So I'll approach the person on the side of the boat and ask, "Hey there, friend. Do you know
Well-
anything about this owlbear business?"
No, I've been very lost in my book. I am just going over my notes before we get to land.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see your book there. I understand the power of story. It's don't mean to interrupt you out of it. My
okay.
name's Edgar, by the way. I'm part of the local bards guild in the town that we're going to.
Nice to meet you. I'm Xenon, and I reach my hand out, shake your hand.
Yeah, shake hands. Well, if you know anything about this owlbear business, feel free to let me know. I'm trying to write a story about it. It's pretty hilarious so far.
Will do. And
While he's over there
Xenon,
talking, can
Xenon very much just goes straight back into his book.
Yeah,
can
I noticed it,
inspect
so I'll
the
just go.
ropes? Can I inspect the ropes? See, like, were they torn or do they look cut?
Yes, you
I
can.
do an investigation. All right.
Investigation, yeah.
Can I walk towards Edgar, since he's the only one that can understand me, and try to get his attention to figure out what's going on?
You first you would give indication to Reese
Yeah,
before
investigation.
moving. You give her a gesture that you're going to go somewhere.
So I look at the little goblin that I'm staring at, just wave my hands frantically, point at that guy, and start walking towards him, towards Edgar.
Oh yeah, the raven thing. Yeah, you go on your own. I don't trust him. Trust him. I'll be here.
Nat 20 for investigation.
So you look at the
That's right,
ropes and you see it was a clean cut. Wasn't a rope break.
Ah, okay. Well, now I'm kind of frantically looking around, seeing, like, knowing where people were. Could I see maybe someone who could have cut it? I noticed that Edgar was next to me. I had the wood elf that was slightly behind me. Could I like look around and see maybe someone I didn't talk to yet or see?
Roll for it. You see nothing.
It's a big mystery. I guess I'd like to talk because I noticed the wood elf has walked up and would like to walk up to see if I can talk more about, like, if they had seen it.
Okay.
So I just inspected the ropes and the owlbear didn't just get out. Someone cut it.
Am I able? Can I like roll to see if I did see the goblin cut it, or
Yeah, roll a normal perception.
okay? I didn't see anything. I've been sitting on my barrels and playing with my cards, and now I'm singing sea shanties into the oceans. Probably might want to go ask that raven over there if he saw anything.
It's a good point. Thank you. I'm just,
No problem.
and I walk over and talk.
Yeah, before he walks over, the owlbear and I will have a conversation.
Yes.
And I'll basically, oh hey, LDP, welcome back. What brings you back over here? I thought you maybe have found a spot somewhere on the ship, you know.
No, I didn't.
Edgar will be a little nervous. Obviously, this is still an owlbear, so I won't show it though.
Why are you the only one that can understand me? Why are we in water? Where am I? I just want to go. I'm just trying to find my way back home.
I'll use minor illusion to make an example. So I'll go to the owlbear and I'll say, so I use this thing called magic to talk to you. Only certain people can do that, and I can only do it a limited amount of time. So some of these times, if it's really important, you let me know, and I'll use the spell so we can talk. But otherwise, how did you get out? Were the knots weak as I expected, or was there something else?
No, you see that little goblin behind me, or that little nice thing that looks tasty. I'm hungry.
Snitch.
Yes, they cut the ropes, and I freed. And I was trying to jump out the boat, but water everywhere.
Oh, I see.
Please, can you roll perception?
Owlbears cannot swim. I'm saying this as I'm writing it down.
Who needs to roll perception?
Me.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we introduce ourselves to that little green friend of yours?
You heard them talking, but you couldn't make out what they were saying.
It's fine, I'll stay there. I didn't want to talk to that bird anyway.
Well, too late.
A bird's on its way.
Hey, friend, I heard you had something to do with Owly P here's freedom.
Absolutely. I would never stand for slavery. He's trying to purchase the bear? Oladamir would never allow this. This is
She
crazy.
said she hates slavery. I'm saying this to the owlbear. I'll be talking over my shoulder, like, you know, just like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, she says she hates slavery. Like, quick translation.
She said no to drugs. Don't worry.
She'll like ask to talk. She'll move slightly away. She doesn't like the Kanku.
Yeah, I'll kind of notice this, but I won't think much of it. Edgar's kind of used to that type of what's it called, reaction, so it's not too unfamiliar, at least. But he'll just say, well, either way, thanks for freeing him. I had something planned, but this makes it a lot easier. Although Halder did have good intentions, I think it may have just been misunderstood. So let's
That quiet elf over there said something else, so I have to take action immediately.
Ah, I see. Goblin believes everything someone else. And I'll start walking away as I'm writing this down.
What are you writing? What are you writing down there? And she'll follow. Excuse me. What are you writing there?
Oh, just
Don't write that down. Don't write that down.
It's part of this ballad that I'm writing, so I'm just writing some notes down, you know.
I don't like bards. She'll walk away.
We'll see you later, Owly P. Try not to drown. We'll be on land soon, I believe.
What about the food?
Oh,
Can I
I'm
make
sure
my way
there's
over?
fish somewhere.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Jump in,
going
you
to
find fish.
slowly make my way over to the owl bear. Where the hell is he at?
Back right.
I lied. I zoomed.
I'm just slowly walking and just. What? Okay.
You know, growing up in the forest with all the animals around me, I've grown a sense of compassion towards all types of animals and creatures. You seem like you've been tied up for a while. Are you hungry?
Albert just looks strangely at Elf and slowly moves back a little bit.
Well, if you are hungry, I'll reach in my pocket. I'll pull out some sort of dried meat that I've kept in my little explorer's pouch and put it down gently on the ground in front of the owl bear. If you're hungry, feel free to eat in peace if you'd like to. And I slowly walk away back to my sea shanties at the top of the boat. I cannot move this thing out of my face. Off I go, slowly this time.
You see Ares pants into the front, singing to herself with her happy good deed. Green, what do you do?
So Albert just slowly sniffs the air, sees the jerky, the dried meat, slowly starts pecking at it like an owl would.
So it looks like, and then Eris turns around and sees that the elbow is pecking at the food, so she feels happy knowing she has fed the poor animal.
You've been sus over
We
there.
ball. Do a little jig, you know.
I'll look around and see if there's any fishing rods. Try and fish.
Want to roll for it, or you just asking?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around.
You notice some barrels have some rods coming out of it.
Is there any fish in the barrels by chance?
You will have to investigate it.
On any of the barrels, at least.
No.
Okay. I will grab a fishing rod and see if I can cast out. And I'll just wait there for a moment and you let me
Fishing
know if I get
simulator.
anything.
Being on the back, just relaxing there, reading his book. Notice that you're fishing. And he's starting to get hungry himself.
I'll pull out of my backpack one of my little spoils, start munching on it.
Some good old rations.
As my my massive case of my scroll of notes spills, clean all of that up, all my notes, because it's very unorganized. It is just an absolute case, just filled to the brim with notes.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper, question for you. Would it be possible if I can roll something to see if I pecked a little too hard and made a hole in the ship?
Yeah, damn.
Whole head bust the shit.
Just not a big hole, just a small hole, just a little hole where I'm standing at. Is that possible?
Yeah, roll a perception.
Perception.
Yes, it's going to be a hole. It's going to be a hole.
You peck too hard and you create a massive dent into the ship. Captain hears this and rushes.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Fast.
definitely walking over to the sound of the crash.
So the
It's
captain
like,
sees the big
"Whoa."
damage and is like, "My ship! My ship!" So he looks at Holder and goes, "You're paying for that."
Okay, I'm assuming
Damn.
since Reese is
course.
really close, she'll hear this. And out of panic, because she just freed this owl bear from slavery, and she's a hero, she'll cast. I don't know if that'll work though.
If it's
I'm not sure if it-
bigger than 1 foot, then yeah, it won't work.
Well, I don't know how big the hole is.
How
big's
big's
their
an
beak,
owlbear's
you know?
head?
I don't know. It's just the beak that went, like the,
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It'll go through. Do you want to roll for it?
Right. What is
I think it just hits.
it?
Does
Just
it?
hits, yeah.
You,
Oh,
you
okay.
don't roll for mending.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You just
the whole
circle
the
it.
whole instantly fixes around the owlbear's head, and you're like, you're supposed to take your head out of the hole.
Oh, shit.
You see that?
So now-
It's stuck.
Like,
I didn't think about that. Just pull. Pull your head, and I can do it again. Hopefully.
Can I watch this
And she'll-
happen?
Yes,
She'll
you
try and
can.
like wrap her arms around it and try to
I would like
pull
to
him out.
step in to assist.
You would have to roll a strength assist.
Me?
Everyone.
Okay.
do I have to roll for like me putting my
No,
No.
you're on your own. I'm weak.
Okay, it's me assisting. Yes,
I'm fishing. I don't want to let go
No,
of
don't
my
worry.
my rod.
He rolls well without us. It's fine.
Okay, so the owlbear gets out.
The elbow gets out,
No one
Does
else
he
is
make a bigger
helping.
hole?
but
Make a bigger hole.
he cracks the hole a bit bigger. But ooh, should I? Yes.
Stumbles back a little bit.
Reese loses her balance and she's about to fall off the ship.
Can I catch her?
You can roll for it.
Can I catch her?
I'd like to, I guess, to see if
I'd
she
like-
can catch her or not.
Yeah, I'd like to use my fishing rod to see if I can hook her out of there since I'm cast already.
Yeah, go for it. Roll for it.
Sleight of hand. Is that
Sleight of
okay?
hand, yeah.
Minecraft? It's bullshit.
I mean,
Your legendary skills with the rod. He presses even the captain. You catch her and bring her in. And everyone's just in shock to see how you've done that.
Yeah,
I'll lift her out the water. I don't know how she'll react as I'm
this is
lifting
God.
her up.
Edgar, I don't think you can eat that one.
No, I don't think I'd want to either way.
Good catch though. Pretty big.
Thank you. Thank you.
Calder very quickly slumps down, getting ready to do something, and then just stops as soon as he notices you caught her, and be like, okay, and just relaxed again.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
back to my
I
barrel.
wasn't needed.
Damn. Reese is soaking wet.
There's towels in the
I'll,
cabin.
Yeah, I'll hand you a towel.
She'll just
Yeah,
use the
now that
kangaroo's
I'm-
clothing.
What?
As she walks past you, she just uses whatever clothing she just kind of rubs herself. on it.
Realizing that I cannot talk to the owlbear, I move to the now wet goblin. Because it's someone new I haven't seen before. Excuse me.
Is there still a
What are you
hole?
looking at, dead boy?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Were you the one that cut? No, it couldn't
No,
be you, right?
No, I would
No,
never.
of course not.
I would
Of
never.
course not. Do you have the same sort of aggression that he has? I have no intention.
What aggression?
Well, you immediately called me dead boy. I mean,
You look a little sick. I don't know. I don't know.
I will
You
agree.
need some food, I think.
My skin tone isn't the preferred level
It's
of
not
what everyone
green,
else
so
can
it
agree
could
to.
be better.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I was green, I would be more sick.
I'll let you know, though. I got my eye on you, slave trader. And she'll walk away.
Okay, well, I promise I'm not a slave.
Oh, you're a traitor. As she walks away.
So
Alright.
the captain goes up to Hector and says, "That was some mighty fish in there. Put yourself a goblin. Tell you what, because of that amazing skill, you can keep that rod."
Oh, thank you. I left it back there, but I'll be sure to scoop it up on the way back.
Sure.
Trying
sure.
to get some towels myself, as seem to have been soaked indirectly.
Is the owlbear still slowly like walking away from me, like still scared of me?
Yes, the owlbear screeches at your direction loudly that everybody.
Not
will
even gonna. I'm just gonna immediately walk away. I don't even want to deal with it.
just slowly-
I'll go right back to the spot where I was before and look back out, being like, okay, I feel I'm not needed, wanted, or needed here, so I'll just wait until we reach the next destination.
Reaper, what would I roll for to smell what Xenon is eating?
It'd be a investigation.
How do I erase stuff off the map? Oh my god.
I still don't know.
Use your select button. Select cursor.
Oh.
You have no idea what he's eating.
And then do
But you
what?
can move up to him if you want to.
What do I do with it now?
Yeah, I'll make.
Just select it and hit delete.
Xeon, you realize you can hear some heavy
click on your keyboard.
footprints coming next to you. What do you do?
I'm gonna look up, look down at my food, and just throw it on the ground. It's just a couple pieces of dried meat left. And I'm gonna slowly start shifting away and go back to reading my book.
The green roller
Pick up the
perception.
food.
Roll perception, okay.
Is there still a hole, like a gigantic owlbear head-sized hole in the ship?
Oh yes, there is.
It's just on the deck, so it's probably not
Yeah.
a big deal.
Reese didn't feel like.
You saw
wanted to
something.
go in.
I'm already paying for.
I like placed
Preparations
the
for
meat
that.
like in front of him, like to give it to him. It was like an offering. It wasn't like a. I wasn't trying to like hide it or anything.
The green, you
Yeah.
find the food in front of you.
So I just start pecking at it.
Oh, we have another fucking hole in the ship.
Dion's sweating with fear, like, oh, I thought I was a goner.
The quest for Niflheim dies at the water.
You see Edgar walk up to Eris, and he'll basically say, I heard you were singing some shanties up there earlier. It's quite a nice voice you have. I'm Edgar, by the way. I'm a bard. Your name is?
Hi, Edgar. My name's Eris, and yeah. Growing up, I always sang little shanties when I was learning how to use my magic in the woods with my mom.
Oh, interesting. Was were the shanties from people who went out to sea, or?
Yeah, I had a lot of people in my little village who would go out and gather for the village and the children.
Interesting. And if you don't mind me asking, do you have anything to do with the owlbear business? Why it's here? Who took it from where it came from?
Oh, absolutely not. I thought that, owlbears and all creatures that are living creatures should have their own free will to be able to do whatever they please.
Okay. And well, it was very nice to meet you. I'll get going now. I'll turn
Nice to
around
meet
and
you too.
start muttering to myself, writing in the notebook. Elf plus nature. Typical
So he's a racist.
I'm just writing it down.
Where is the
Alright.
captain? Just because there's no token for it. Like, is he where you think he'd be?
The captain's just staring at the hole, wondering how am I going to fix this thing.
Okay.
Fixing the wood.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, where is he even? He's been talking.
Can
Time
Can
check
Eris-
as well.
Oh.
How long ago was it that we said we're gonna hit land soon?
You're going to hit land very shortly.
Okay.
Can I walk
Hey,
over
I'm
to this
just-
barrel?
I'm just standing in the front, just
Yeah.
making sure my daggers and weapons are sharpened, preparing for
Can
whatever could happen.
Can I try to pick up this barrel and shove it over the hole?
Yeah. What would you roll for that? Strength, would it be?
I'm gonna fail it. Hope you're ready.
You got it.
Hey, Captain. I think I can fix this gigantic hole from the owlbear head. Let me just try something real quick.
First roll then.
Oh, I put disadvantage on. Oops.
Want to re-roll that?
Fane,
Right,
Fane.
they were the
It's
same.
the same.
roll,
It's
luckily.
the same
The
roll.
same rolls. We're good.
Do I keep it on disadvantage or no?
Nah, keep it a normal. No.
Normal.
Just keep it normal.
You only want to set it for the one roll that you do it on.
Roll a strength check, not a strength save.
Where's the
Yeah,
check
the
at?
far left.
So
Where
you want to
Far
roll
left,
on
there's
the, you
the
want to
bigger
roll on the
numbers,
left side, or the
Yeah,
I'm
because the ones you were
confusion.
clicking were the saving throws. You want to do the actual.
Here, if you
ab-
check,
Oh.
if you check in chatting, yeah, the red is.
I dropped the
checked.
barrel, made an even bigger hole where the hole was at, and I just
I-
slowly walk away and be like,
I
"Damn,
hear it
that's
flinch
crazy."
and go, that's more out of my paycheck.
Kind of hide behind the sails.
I'll flinch as I'm fishing again. So
The captain falls on his knees and he's like, "My ship!
Oh,
Where's that
damn
goblin?
it,
She
Dave.
said she could make it. She said she could fix it. Where is she gone?" He can't find the goblin. He's like, "Right, you hold it. I'm holding you accountable, sir.
Yeah, I figured.
1 gold piece, please."
Yeah, I figured.
DM, can I roll something to see if I catch a fish?
Yeah, go
Maybe
for it.
like 100, and you give me like a number to beat.
Hmm. Gonna be
Oh, is it gonna be survival?
above 50.
Oh, yeah, it is a survival, huh? Yeah.
I would. I mean, whatever we can do. 100, above
Yeah. So
50.
up to you. What do you want to do?
You can do 100, but you gotta
Can
get
do
over
survival
50.
check?
Yeah.
Above 50?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Hey.
You catch a whopper!
I'll immediately toss it over to good old Owly P.
Just turns on face and distance as it's Stardew Valley. Ah! Chucked it over.
Do I have to roll for perception to see if I see the fish?
I'll shout. I'll shout.
Because
And I guess you'll see if you have to
you're
catch it,
currently
maybe.
eating Zion's escape food, the fish flies
Kill.
over it and smacks you in the face.
Oh,
Rich flinches, like, oh, more food. Continues pecking up food.
And there's another hole.
There's another.
Can I ask Edgar a question?
You can.
You know, you've been walking around this ship asking everyone on this ship questions about themselves and writing it down in a little journal of yours. What's your story?
oh, I'm employed by the Bard Guild, and I'm here to write a ballad about my adventure. So I'm just
Ah.
collecting notes and making sure I get the facts right, as I would like to be part of history in a musical type of way, instead of just in the book.
Okay. Interesting enough.
After
Slowly
your
back over
conversation, you hear someone slamming their bells. Land ho! The captain gets back to his wheel and he sees you're arriving at Everfrost Gardens.
Ooh.
Can I quickly make my way towards Edgar, take a seat right next to him, and just pull my paw out in gratitude?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
And this is where I notice I'm missing a button. Hey, where did one of my buttons go?
The guys arrive at the town finally, but the captain seems shocked because he noticed that something is different about the town. It's usually very lively, but there's this weird aroma. So he turns to you guys. He goes, "Thank you for your pleasant journey, and hold on, I don't want to see you again wrecking my ship."
Yeah, no, that's fair. Safe travels. The guild will definitely reprimand you for any damages.
And take that stupid bear with you.
Reminds me of the fucking Gale.
So you all get off the boat. As your normal experiences from your adventures, you notice there's no one on the pier at all.
That's it's a little quiet here, right? Anyone here notice something?
What time is it?
So it's, I say midday.
Usually this port's bustling a little bit.
I was about to say,
Maybe-
Edgar, didn't you say your guild is centered around this town?
The guild that I'm registered in, yes. I am registered in multiple, but the one in the area, yes, I am registered in this one.
One
So
for this area. I was gonna say, is this normal? I don't. This doesn't feel normal.
it certainly doesn't. I'll take a quick glance around and see if anything, is super strange. Dang, is that our fourth one today? I mean, we've had some net ones too, I guess.
You notice a tower on your left, and it's covered in signs saying "Do not enter. Capital punishment if must."
I'll
Then
point it
you-
out and I'll say,
Then you guys hear a creak where the main gate door opens, and you see someone come out.
Oh, I mean, shall we?
"Oh, who is it that comes out?"
Just a normal guard.
The normal guard. I'll go talk to him and ask him, "Hey, guard, what seems to be the deal with the tower there?"
That is not for you to understand, there, civilian. Guys,
See, I'll twirl around. I am not just a civilian. I am a bardic civilian.
As this happens, Reese will just mutter like, "This is why I hate bards."
the guy goes, "I don't like your tone, sir."
Can I,
Well, I'll make a move on.
What are you doing in our town?
Can I ask a
I'll
question
step
to the
in.
guard?
Yes, you can.
Alright. Is there a reason why the town is so quiet right now?
You're extra suspicious.
I'm extra suspicious? Does he respond to me? Hello?
Before the guard steps in for hello, Haldir Bane. I was sent from Fangtooth to investigate the area. I'm sure you've heard of us. I'm just asking for passage through.
We have been told about your arrival. You may enter.
Can I trip the guard?
I'd like to turn around and with confirmation from their faces and be like, and can my party enter as well?
There's nothing saying about bringing a party with you. Well,
Can I threaten the guard?
I'd like
Can I threaten the guard?
I'd like to make a persuasion check and be like, they have to come.
yeah,
or else
persuasion
I
check.
Go back.
Can I threaten the guard after?
The guard is looking at Aaron's like, open scum.
Can I threaten this motherfucker?
He's racist.
Hey, Reaper,
I
is
thought
there
I
any,
was-
like,
He's
fruit
racist.
stands nearby or anything
Alright?
in the vicinity? Is there any fruit stands in this vicinity by chance? Or, like, meat stands?
You see a barrel full of grapes.
Alright, so I slowly start making my way towards the barrel full of grapes.
So before the guard is about to respond to Holden to basically say, yeah, you can enter, because he convinced them so easily. Hey, is that your old bear right there?
I
Hey!
turn. Which? Yeah. He joined a part of the trip, the journey to help protection against myself and the rest of my party. Any wrongdoing that he does will be accountable by myself and the guild, of course.
I'll also be eating the owlbear.
Can I please intimidate the guard?
And
Oh, you're gonna eat the owl bear?
No, the grapes. We're eating grapes together. I'm tossing him grapes in his mouth.
See, me personally, I didn't let that slide. Can I intimidate the guard?
You can roll
What
for
are you
it.
saying? What are you saying?
Bet.
Are you just glaring at him?
Next
Yeah,
time
what do
you
you
talk
say?
shit to me, guard, I'm gonna take your eyeballs out and feed them to the owlbear over there.
Damn.
The guard
Hey,
steps back and looks at Ares and said, "Do you want me to cut those pointy ears off?" Oof.
Does he wanna go? He wanna go? Does he wanna go? We can fight! Do I roll intimidation again?
What happened to the quiet elf?
He got racist! Not on my watch!
While this is all happening, is the guard paying much attention to the door that he's watching?
No.
Okay, Reese is gonna walk in. Just gonna go.
Just no stealth.
Just going. He said that.
Why?
Yeah.
Do I intimidate him again? We can go back and forth, buddy.
He does not see you at all.
Okay. So whatever's inside there, Reese is just gonna go on with her day. If there's like places to shop, she's gonna start browsing.
While you're walking in, you'll notice that everyone is staring at you. And it's not just like a normal stare, it's like they're all
Can I
in sync.
can I try and mimic the guard's voice?
Yes, you can.
And I'll basically try and mimic his voice and say something to the kin of, "Let them through. They're with the guild." So they have to make a wisdom check. 10, 14. You have to beat 14. If so, they can tell if it's fake or not. Otherwise, it'll be a very accurate voice.
Can I cast a spell?
Oh, it's you and your party. It's up to you.
Can I cast sleep on this guard since he wants to keep talking shit, bro?
Go for it.
Damn, that vendetta on that guard is real.
What do I do? How do I cast it?
You can show it to the
He has to roll a
to the
saving
party
throw.
first, if you want.
Is it just the guard you're sleeping?
Yeah, fuck him!
Depends on how much HP he has.
He doesn't have
They
much.
have to do a save, I think, as well. If you want to click, go to your spells and click on the little chat icon by sleep. Yeah. So you roll 5d8. So /r space 5d8
/R.
space 5d8. So it's 15 HP within creatures.
Yeah,
within 20 feet of a point.
he completely passes out on the floor.
I kick him in the leg before I keep walking past.
I'll keep using mimicry and I'll scream to the crowd. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Can I wait? Before I leave, I go to the guard's uniform and steal 3 buttons off of his uniform. Give these to the goblin.
Yeah, I'll let you have that. Yeah, go for it.
Walking inside now.
So all of you walk in along with your owl bear, and you all get the same thing as Reese got. Everyone is staring you in sync.
As everyone kind of walks up to Reese, she'll just be like, "Isn't this place a little weird? Like, why is everyone looking at us? Is it
Yeah, I'm
because
not
they're
usually-
racist?"
I think they're racist. That guard was racist. That's why he's asleep.
To be fair, there's a goblin, a bird, a dragon, and an owl bear. Would you not look at us if you were like an elf or a human?
I'll pipe up and I'll go,
Because
"Hey,
I would look at
who
us.
are you calling a bird?" And I'll kind of croak. Hey, who are you calling a bird?
We
Yeah,
are a
I'm not
very
one for sight.
odd group of people.
I slowly nudge the little goblin next to me and hand her 3 buttons. I stole this from that racist over there.
She'll
I
snag
also-
him and throw him into her miscellaneous buttons bag.
I put 1 gold piece into that guard as I walk past.
What's the closest market stall
You put another gold pieces.
with a vendor?
Just slip a gold piece. Just whoop. Yeah. So sorry. Just keep walking.
So when you guys are walking into town, you see there's lots of fruit, vegetable, meat, everything. They sell literally every spice as well.
How broke is the party?
Whatever money you've got on your character.
Well, I mean, to
How
be
do I
honest, if we
check on
Oh, I
if we
forgot to put
keep
mine in,
going
but
with
I know
this,
how much
I'm
I
gonna be
have.
broke very quickly.
You'd be giving
Wait,
it all
what
away.
did you put again?
Reaper, can I go look for a bookstore or a library of some sort?
Yes, you can.
How do you see how much money you have as a character?
So on your character
It'd be
sheet,
based on your background.
It should be finding here. It should be underneath your like things that you attack with, and above your like items. It should be there like that says
15.
CP,
So-
SP, XP.
do you see where you see attack, spell, and spell casting?
Oh, I have 70.
Yeah, so you got 70 gold.
Oh, I have 6! Are you so rich?
I'm rich!
I have
Yeah,
How am I
15.
carrying these 20 pieces of gold?
Once again, I bring up. I had 55 to start this. If we keep this up, I'm gonna lose a lot more.
Can I go to the market stand that's selling all the meats and stuff?
Yes, you can.
I would, someone will hate me for this. I'd like to find an inn or a tavern.
Okay, all right.
I'll come with
Alrighty.
you. Let me just get something real quick.
Now, my question is, do you take the owlbear with you or not?
Who you
Oh,
asking?
that's a good question, huh?
Well, what is the
Yeah,
outfit
that's
doing
it.
right now, you know?
Yeah, who's the owlbear following?
With you?
That's the question. Like,
He's currently with Etka because he went to go eat the grapes as well.
oh right, we're eating grapes. Okay.
You had your filling grapes yet, man? I can still go for some more food.
What were you saying?
Green nudges Ector, trying to talk to him.
It tries to get Hector's attention by owling a lot, but in a very calm manner.
I'll use my last spell slot and I'll can't speak with animals again.
Hey, where are we? This place looks cool. I did see a lot of food. I have 20 gold. What can we do with this?
How do you where? Okay, firstly, I need you to understand that we cannot hurt anyone here unless
They look delicious?
they're really rude. Then maybe.
Mr.
Like
Racist.
that
I
guard.
step over. I step over. I'm just like.
So like that pale guy.
I
Can I
second
eat that pale
I
guy?
beg.
How does speak with animals work? Does it work as in we can understand what
Hold
the
roll
person- what the
persuasion
user
check.
is saying, but not obviously not like green. Like we can understand what Ray is saying,
Yeah, so Raven's still speaking like regular common.
but it
the Owler
translates.
can understand. Yeah, it translates
Got
it
it.
kind of for them. Yeah.
Got it. I'm gonna walk over to Edgar and say you should really clarify the word "very rude" to "harmful," because we should not be attacking very rude people unless they are going to harm us.
Well, you know, I'm sure he'll
And
figure
also-
that out.
I also like to step up and be like, okay,
I
you say
can't
very
speak
rude.
to him.
Let's be
You
honest.
can.
He's gonna think he is very rude and eat me.
Yeah,
Please
so-
clarify.
Can you please clarify just harmful or aggressive? Something a little bit more specific.
All right,
not
I'll
as
make this.
broad.
I'll
I
make this.
yell
I'll make this
from the
easy for him.
stand.
I'll make this
Or
easy
racist.
for him. Don't attack anyone unless we're attacking them, or they are attacking you.
Perfect.
Feel free to defend yourself, but unless we're attacking them, for now, you'll understand sometime, hopefully, maybe soon. Don't attack them, please. It'll cause lots of problems. We won't get a lot of food. Let's get. Speaking of which, let's get us some food
Ooh, I want some
and
I'm at the
I
find you
already-
somewhere,
right now.
somewhere to
Eight
stay
on the
as well.
boat. I rolled a 15 on my investigation to look for a bookstore or a library of sort. Quiet in my room.
Is there a horse walking? Here's some- Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mill town, so I think it's the mill. It's that's making that noise? Or somebody?
You have no idea, Zion, but you ask one of the shopkeepers near you.
Hello, girl or guy. What are they?
They're a guy.
Hello, sir. Is there a bookstore anywhere around or a library?
He just looks at you, lost, but he points you the way towards south, which is back at the entrance.
I'm gonna grab the hilt of my sword and just unsheath it a little bit, and just say, "I'd appreciate some cooperation here." And then I'll flick him a silver.
He still doesn't talk, but he still points.
Is it to the exit still?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna rip the silver back out of his hand.
Once
And
you
walk
turn
away.
around, you notice there's a guard standing behind you.
I'll walk back.
Which
to the group.
guard?
There's a different guard.
That's a really important question. You wake up yet?
Because I heard that confrontation. Who are you?
I'm just an adventurer looking for some knowledge.
An adventurer that is about to take out his sword on a civilian.
I wasn't gonna take it out. I was just trying to intimidate him. I would never pull it out unnecessarily.
But my question is, how did you get past the gates with your sword in your sheath? You know weapons are supposed to be handed in at the entrance.
Can I, am I close? Can I hear this
No one was
conversation?
there. I just walked in.
There's always someone there. There's nothing
Can I
that
hear
goes
this
out of order in this town. Yes, you can, yeah.
I walk over and roll deception. Be like, we're here on important business. The guards let us in with our weaponry and things that we had in stow to make sure that we could complete our mission and our task here.
Before
It's very,
you roll,
very confidential.
I like this.
before you roll, I would like to use bardic inspiration.
Bet. She's got
So
me
you'll have
dancing
an
a jig.
additional. You'll have a bardic die, inspiration die, d6. that
So
you
do I
can use
do
on your checks.
advantage?
No, it's just a bonus d6.
Okay.
So just add 6 to whatever you
No,
roll.
add a d6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, d6. Right, yeah, add d6.
So what do I put?
You can do.
Yeah, just so you know, you don't have to type it in. At the left on that menu where you're like drawing and stuff, there's dice at the bottom, and you can just pick a dice and how many of each.
What do I do?
Well, for this one, you can just do.
Yeah,
You can click your deception first.
Okay.
Your deception, and then just roll a d6.
Yeah.
You convince the guard. The guard puts his sword back in his sheath and he goes, "Okay, but I am watching you, lizard man."
I'm not a lizard.
Agree to disagree, and he walks away slowly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll those.
Wait, well, what type of race does he look like?
Oops.
He is a human.
As he walks away, I'm gonna say, "Okay, you gnome,"
Are they predominantly human in here?
and I'll
Yeah.
start walking away back to the group.
Suspicious.
There's nobody else, like no other races. Is it all human?
All human.
And we're like predominantly non-human.
Every single human, I think.
So they're racist.
Mhm.
Just cover up my ears. How would they know?
Same. How would they
Same?
know?
Yeah, same.
Not the beak for sure.
Is there anything in terms of like what's going on in the town that looks just like that we would want to go to that like catches our attention, like a building or like activities that are happening?
You notice everything's too organized, as in they are all walking the same pattern constantly.
Can I roll
It's like they're in a loop.
Okay.
Can I roll perception?
You can. And Hector, could you roll me a history roll, please? Hmm.
We've got to go back to school.
You're trying to remember because from your guild, that's part of the Bard Association. You tried to remember. Is this supposed to be all human here? Like you remembered, like it's supposed to be diverse.
Okay.
You just remembered that, you know?
Well, you know, I've been focused on other things like grapes. Like I look around and I'm like, wait.
So, Arius, from
weird
your
that-
perception,
Yeah.
you notice that the guards, certain guards, especially towards the castle, is not in sync with everyone else.
Seems like there's something weird going around here. I don't know if there's some foul magic going on or what, but everyone seems to be really uniform except for the guards who are by the castle.
I'm gonna just keep walking around to all the other vendors and seeing if anyone is talking, or if they're all just gonna keep pointing to the exit.
And Xeon, you arrive at the library.
Oh, there is a library. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so you arrive in the library, so you're inside the library now.
Okay. You can come back to me in a second.
I think
I'd like to walk
honestly,
around and see if there's anyone who's like not in this like non-talking pointing state. If anyone can speak back to me other than a guard.
While he's doing this as well, I'm gonna walk around with Owl, and I'm just gonna grab food from stalls and start tossing it at him as he catches it and see what the reactions are.
You notice from the food stalls, the shopkeepers ain't reacting to you. So literally, you're getting food for free.
Can I notice this?
Roll a perception.
This is the best day ever.
Where the hell did my
Walking
dice
around
go?
snatching food and just eat.
So you, in your,
Diving in.
as you're so hungry, you decided just to jump in the veg pile. Started eating all the veg.
Me?
Yeah,
I started putting stuff inside of my little bag.
yeah.
Save some of this for later. If no one's gonna stop me, I mean, why not?
While
you
everyone's
save stuff for the later?
investigating, you notice a certain person coming towards you, and it's a mage. See it?
Me?
Yeah. See
Can I
it?
help you?
He looks at you and goes, I don't know, but can I help you? My name is Arata. What is yours?
Really, I'm not too keen on giving my name out to strange people who approach me without reason.
Well, you'll find that I'm somewhat important here. I'm one of the right-hand men to the mayor of this town.
So what business do you have walking up to me and my party?
Because I know you're not from here.
Says who?
There's me.
I live in that house over there with the red roof.
No, you don't.
Can I
What?
roll deception?
Just, you can roll persuasion.
Damn! Where's my persuasion's ass?
That's the...
Damn.
I live in that fucking house right there with the red roof.
That's tough.
Well, because everybody was like kind of taking stuff, Reese is gonna take this opportunity. Hopefully while nobody's paying attention to maybe steal buttons from people. Roughly about 15 of them.
Roll
different
a,
people
roll a
and
stealth
sort-
check.
The assortment of buttons. Okay.
I was
Pass
about
my
to say, can I
perception. Did I
spot
pass my
this?
persuasion?
Yes,
I
roll a
care about
persuasion.
you. She's
perception.
not like she's being secretive towards the guards, not to the party.
Okay.
Sorry, you said stealth?
Yeah.
Did I pass my persuasion?
Yes. So she gives you this weird look, and she hates you already, and she walks away.
Yeah.
So
She's like,
you
"Alright,
you
I see
claim
that."
you claim some buttons, but then one of the guards grabs your hand.
Okay. Hello. Hey, can I help you?
It's saying, I found a rat.
No. No.
I scream from some of the sidelines. Racist!
Can I roll for perception?
There are no rats.
Yes,
there
you
are no rats here. There are no rats.
Okay.
There are no rats. And she'll whisper into her jacket.
You have no idea. You're just eating your food, Green.
What is that? Oh.
So he put.
Yeah,
So the guard puts his hand into your pocket and pulls out a rat called Clyde.
You can't have him. He's mine. He's mine.
Does it say someone else roll good perception? Help!
Do
I
I
got
notice
you.
anything?
He's
I'm
gonna
in the
grab for
library.
him.
Can I
He's
see
gonna
if I
grab for him.
notice?
Does this thing
So the only guys that any people can see you is Holder and Aries. I would say Reese. Green is too busy stuffing his face, so
Yeah, unfortunately.
so you
Okay.
guys have
Can
to
I
like
see?
try to intercede to try to protect.
Out
Can
of
accuracy?
panic.
Accuracy, right?
Yeah.
Out of panic.
Okay.
He's going to. Cast command.
Damn. I was about to do something, but you do
I was
you.
just
You
saying, I'm
do
not
you.
getting there fast enough. All right.
You do you. You do you.
I have no idea, just glide. Oh my, why so long?
It'd be drop.
Yeah, it would be drop. I still remember, do I have to roll or do they roll a save?
It's saving throw.
Oh, okay. No, Ted, no. Not Clyde. Not Clyde. It's my best friend.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw to whatever your
Oh, yeah.
DC is. Wisdom save or your spell
Yeah.
DC. Should
12.
stay on the top right.
12. I don't even look. Wisdom save. Is it? What is it?
Yeah, it said wisdom saving throw, so
Yeah,
they need
so
to
you
be
got-
8 or 12.
You can't be 12. You can't do it.
I think all of us are still walking over there, even if we see this happening. Who's seeing it up close?
You just see this goblin
I know.
scream, "Drop!" Oh,
Okay, well, yeah, we're running over as fast as we can.
Can I make a ranged attack and throw one of the food that I'm holding at the guard?
Grapes.
It's like projectiles.
So I believe that'll be a d20 plus to that.
I just need to see what this is.
Said they
Yeah,
met.
it's when we sleep.
Oh,
So makeshift weapon. I'm throwing whatever food I'm holding. Maybe it's a fish.
you're exposing
Yeah,
yourself.
Far away do you think am I from Greece?
You are 20 foot.
Oh,
20 feet.
Jada, you can just click the red, like text.
So
and
the
it'll
fish
add
you
it for
throw
you.
flies
Oh.
and just misses the guard's head. Hits the wall, and
Can I
the
put him
guard
to sleep?
and the guard turns around to look at the fish. By then, he's let go of Clyde. So can Reese throw an agility test? See how fast you can run away.
Like acrobatics?
Is that acrobatics?
Dexterity? Acro?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Fuck!
Can I pick her up?
Ah!
Can I pick her up?
So Reese runs and she trips over, but she lands next to Aries.
Do I do strength to pick her up?
I'm 3 feet tall. How heavy you think? I have to be fair, I'm a little heavy. But...
Yeah,
What do I
go
have to do?
throw strength.
Do I just pick... We might both be on the floor after this. I pick her up and take her.
You pick
Do I
her up
have- wait,
and you
do I
hide
have-
around the corner, and by the time the
Here's-
guards realize that she's gone.
Where's Clyde?
I'm still walking over there.
Did I pick him up? Where is he? Where's Clyde?
Yeah, you stole him, remember?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
Well, last
While I'm walking
last
over
time
there,
you checked
do I
the
see-
soldier hand in his hand, that's when you're like, oh, where's Clyde? Where's Clyde?
So,
While I'm walking
You
over
see
there,
Clyde under one of the stalls in the market.
Okay, well, Ares is with.
And the guard that was looking for you is now around him.
Get away.
I'd like to walk up to the guard to distract him. And be, excuse me, sir. Halderbane. I work for Fanged Tooth. I was told at the front gate that everyone knew I was coming, and all the fun stuff. I was curious what's happening here. This very troubling scene. I hope nothing nefarious is happening. Didn't want to go back to my, guild telling them that bad stuff is happening. It'd be real bad.
The guard looks at you
Just
in shock
distracting him
because
I see he's looking around.
he's looking for the person that threw the fish. And he loses interest quite quickly because clearly he can't find the person that threw it. And he goes, yes, we are expecting you. Our mayor is expecting you later this evening. And I was told that you had a party with you.
Yes, I do have a party. They're going around looking, trying to get ready for the upcoming adventure that we're preparing. And I was really hoping that you could help explain some things to me.
After saying that, can you roll me a history check, please?
History check. History. 14.
You remember there was only one guard at the entrance, so how does this guard know that you had a party with you?
I
So
can't
you
thought.
so
I'm
you
just
feel a
like,
bit
can you
shocked.
answer me a full questions, dear sir? As I'm still just trying to distract and make sure the rat's gotten away, or I can't see the rat no more. Just trying to lead him away, be like, oh, it's real baffling to me.
So Clyde has successfully run back to Reese.
Reese will hide him in a different pocket.
So he looks to you and goes, "Oh, we were told about from the guard from the entrance." So because you, I still go with your history check. Like how, Ares put him to sleep. So how have they talked? So you're more confused. And can Etzka roll me a perception, please?
Huh?
Etzka.
Sorry, yeah. Perception.
I thought I lied to all the guards and told them that we got in on official business.
Because you're kind of close to Holder, you hear this conversation. Now you're confused as well. Because you know exactly what happened. And Ares is trying to comfort Reese because she was in distress, thinking she lost her companion. And she hears it as well. Like, can you roll me a perception, Jojo?
What am I hearing?
And Xenon is just chilling in a library.
Can you roll me a perception?
Yeah, but what did I hear? I did not.
You're gonna see if you heard the conversation.
Allison is just chilling.
Your ears are so damn good, you heard every single word, and you're like, that motherfucker I put asleep. The hell is he awake?
Oh, that guy's back.
No,
I walk over to the boys, ready to put that racist motherfucker back to sleep. What's going on?
Before Ares gets to the group, she sees the mage come back with someone else who looks like a high figure. Looks like the mayor. And he goes, "Don't worry, guard. I can settle this." So the guard goes his duties and he walks like nothing's happened after being touched on the shoulder by the mayor. Hello, gentlemen, lady, goblin.
Ah, so I'm assuming you are the mayor of this fine town.
Yes. Welcome to our town. I hear that you come here on an investigation.
Yes, yes. I've
Can
been
I ask
sent
what
from my
type of
guild.
investigation that you're planning to do here?
Nothing of the nasty kind. My guild suspects some sort of possible corruption, but I honestly doubt that there's something like that. Just here, just to kind of make sure that everything's up to date, everything's good, no wrong business, and I go right back. Me and my party.
Oh, how rude of me. My name is Sir Nicholas. I'm the mayor. I was recently appointed here for the past few months. Any questions, please come stop by in our castle and I'll be happy to help.
Oh,
He-
I'm deeply obliged.
So you see Sir Nicholas walk back to the castle with his mage. But at the same time, you feel something weird, that something's... You smell something intoxicating. Like you smelt it before.
Sir Nicholas is a human as well.
Yeah,
Can I do perception?
you can.
Think that man shat himself.
So,
Do I know what it is?
so you have a feeling as well, because as you felt when you came to investigate, you felt there was a magical presence here. And it didn't feel like a good type of magic.
I have Arcana, Arcana. Can I do that to see what type of magic it is?
Yeah.
Natural 1.
So, you know it's bad. I'm trying to think of a way.
Confirmed, it's bad.
Bad.
Noted. Magic is bad.
All magic is bad.
All magic is
Noted.
bad.
Elf says magic bad.
That's not what I
But
said to
you-
you.
But
That is
you know from your okay, that it's cold. It's something that's unholy.
Can I investigate?
Okay.
Start sniffing around the grounds.
I just picture your
Unfortunately, I did not find shit.
Oh, yeah.
You
No,
you
found shit.
Literally
you
found shit.
you literally went to the floor to smell, and you literally face planted a pile of dog shit.
Alright, well now I'm about to go to the bathroom and go cry myself to sleep.
Oh.
We had her to sleep. Yeah.
Reaper, I know what books I'm looking for now. If you want to jump back.
Yeah, so Zion, we're going to the library now. So we see Zion speaking to the. He's inside looking for books.
I'm looking for any books on lost relics, stories of visions, or the traveler. Anything similar or along those lines.
You see that the bookkeeper's just looking at his books, just throwing page after page, not really paying attention. He doesn't really care, and he goes, "There's a whole section of that crap over there."
Alright, and I will go walk over and start browsing.
Can I join Dallas in the library?
Yes, you can.
I don't think you guys even know I'm in there. I just
I
actually
was
you
next
would.
to you.
Yeah, you
I
would.
got
you
you
would
out of
know,
there.
you would know.
Yeah.
True.
About to say that paladin is far gone.
Yeah,
I'm
Eris was the only one that was close to Zion, so I'll let her go into the library.
What's your
Nope.
character's name? Xenon?
Hey, I think
I'm
that
not
book is a
following
book.
Yeah, I found some books. Yeah.
That book
He pulls the
seems
book
to
out and goes, "Book! Book! Book!"
I mean, it kind of lines up. I'm pretty stupid.
I'm making my way to the library.
Much as I love books, God, I'm stupid.
I think it's stronger, but
Knowledge.
can't. Now that now that everything's like calmed down, like those guards walked away, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. Now that Reese has fly in the new pocket, she'll kind of start looking at like when assuming that Kinku's still there. We should probably find somewhere to stay. Things are getting a little crazy, and these people are weird. So maybe we find somewhere to stay tonight first, and then we figure out what we're gonna do. Because I don't know how long I want to stay here for.
So you regroup with the owl bear and Hector, and you go. We need to find an inn.
What about Ali P? He can't
What do you
just stay in an inn. They wouldn't let him in, would they?
Why not?
Respectfully,
I'm sure they have somewhere they
can you
store
fit through
horses.
doors? Can
Oh,
the
I-
owlbear fit through doors?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a disguise kit. Can I disguise our owl bear?
The layer changes the size.
This is an owl bear. This is a very bearded man.
Yeah, he's just really hairy.
Am I able to disguise our owl bear?
Right now, you have no idea because you're in the library.
I mean, when I get back, can I disguise him?
You can when you
Still
speak
won't
to a
be
pie.
his size. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll still be
Can I
big.
grab- can I
So,
grab the
Well, how about this? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna look for a barrel of food, and I'm gonna bring it with us to wherever we're staying.
Okay.
And then Ali P here can stay outside the tavern, you know, and I guess that would be best.
Roll me an
Or somewhere
investigation
nearby.
check. You look around and you spot something with a sign that's far in the distance. You think it looks like an inn.
We'll
I guess
check
while this
that
happening, I'm
out.
gonna try to see if I can find the same guard that was talking to me before. See if I can spot him out of all the other guards.
You can do a perception.
'Cause when
You notice he's near the church.
Okay, I would like to walk my way over there to the church and ask him a few questions.
Okay. Oh, it's you again.
Yes. Oh, you remember me. Okay. It seemed a little strange. You kind of like we were having a conversation. The very nice mayor showed up, but he kind of stopped our conversation. It was very strange.
It's not strange. He is my lord, my savior.
Savior. Oh, what did he save you from?
Life.
Okay. Is there any? What happened? You know, this is a great information I can tell back to the guild, saying he's perfectly fine. He saved people.
He showed me
maybe
the he showed me the light of our true Lord and Savior.
Okay, while I'm talking to him.
Can you roll
I would
investigation?
like- Investigation. Okay.
While talking to him, you notice he's got some green type of soot on the back of his neck, going down his chin from this back going through here, and it's just dripping down.
Okay, I'm immediately, while talking to him, trying to sleight a hand, like, put my hand up, acting all nonchalant, casual, just like, yeah, so it's very strange, and try to, like, take some of it without him knowing. Would be my sleight of hand.
By doing that, he doesn't react to you. He just still talks to you.
Okay, do I need to roll a sleight hand to see if he notices?
No.
Oh.
You just notice that he's just brain dead.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna get walking. The mayor probably is expecting me soon. I should wait for him to call for me. Thank you so much for answering my questions.
When you turn around, you notice all the guards in that district slowly turn their heads to you.
Great. I'd like to immediately try to find the rest of my party. Slowly walk and keep an eye on everyone. Realizing I'm by myself. Don't want to get in trouble here.
So you group with your party with Hector and Reese and the Elber.
Yes.
So while looking for the inn, you guys do see an inn because where Holder come from, you do see the inn. So you can go there now if you want to.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go in.
You all go to the inn.
Instruct the Albert to keep an eye out here.
So you went inside the inn, you're speaking to the innkeeper. Hello, how can I help you?
I mean, he
Bart,
at least
go.
talks.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay. How much for a
Someone
room
else?
for the night?
How many are there?
Mm,
6?
5.
5.
He looks at you with that cloudless eyes. He goes, there is another outside, isn't there not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We know there's an owlbear outside.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
How do you? Yeah. How do you know that?
How do we know that?
We are one, we know.
Oh, makes sense. That's fair. Yeah, there's one outside. Stay outside.
Whoa, wait.
Shut up, bird boy. Okay. There are 6 of us. One of us will stay outside because you can't fit through doors. Obviously, since you know everything, you would know that. This guy, this bird, can sing and stuff. You know?
He can
That's how
stay in the
you-
stable.
The bird? Yeah, you know, that's fair. Yeah.
What? I think
So
he, I
5
think he
plus
meant
the
the
horse.
owlbear.
5 plus the horse. How much?
He hands you the keys to the inn, to your
3.
rooms.
Nice. Nice.
He goes, thank you for your services.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll
Creepy
take so she'll
man.
grab the
What
keys
time
and
is
she'll
it?
go.
So we're going back to now Xeon and Eris, who are in the library. Have you finished in the library, or are you still searching for the book?
What time is it?
I mean, I didn't find anything that I was looking for, so.
What time is it right now?
So now it's starting to become like 5 o'clock towards sunset.
Okay. I found the books that I was looking for, and I make my way over to Xenon. It's getting a bit late. Sundown's coming soon. I think we should go back to our party and see what they're up to, that they found an inn or not. Have you found everything that you needed?
Yeah, I found everything I need, and I'll start walking out.
I found book.
Singular book.
I found book.
How many books did you take?
None.
None.
I took 2.
Jada, you go up to the counter and goes, I'd like to buy these 2 books. And she just looks up the person's just going through his books, and he hands out his hand and he goes, 1 gold piece, please.
Okay. So I give him a gold piece. Thank you.
And then he looks up to you with cloudless eyes and goes, your friends are in the inn.
I feel uncomfortable. Do you know my friends?
Yes, including the owlbear.
Can I do Arcana again?
No!
Damn! Something seems weird. I nod my head reluctantly and walk over to Xenon and whisper in his holes, because I don't think he has ears. His holes in his head? And just tell him
Dragons,
some
dragons have
reason-
ears.
for some reason, the cashier at the front of the desk knows exactly where the rest of the party is at.
Hey, how convenient. We don't have to find them. What's that out?
All right.
So you guys
Scratch my
exit
head.
and you find the inn and you see your friends in the like living area where everyone sits down and drinks.
Where is the owlbear?
Just sitting outside, just eating the barrel of food that was given.
You hear nothing.
He's in
You
a
hear
stable.
you hear
You're in
nothing
the
from the
stable
green
with the
because
barrel.
he's in a stable.
Yeah, stable.
Can I walk up to Edgar?
You can.
And Edgar, you know how you told us that you were able to talk to animals? Are you still able to speak to the owlbear?
I look outside. I think it's been longer than 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm all out of magic for it today. I'm pretty pooped.
No problem, no problem. I think I will be right back.
All right.
The Jada
Make
exits
my
the
way
inn.
out. Make my way out to the stables, and I see the owlbear. I know you can't. Well, I know I can't understand you, but you can understand me. Do you want to come inside with us? Give me some sort of sign if you'd like to.
Bird thinks he understood inside and starts nodding his head yes.
Alright, in my bag, I have a little kit. I think I can get you in this building. Alright.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
just
a dis-
staring at you blankly, just trying to understand what you're saying.
If you trust me, give me some sort of sign.
The bowerbird tilts his head a little bit, but reluctantly thinks he heard the word meat and says yes.
Can I put a wig on the owlbear?
You can.
Right. And with all my knowledge of my wood elf animal care and my little disguise kit, I make our little owlbear companion look like a pretty burly man. A burly, furry man. And I lead him towards the inn.
You open the door and you realize you can't fit.
Look around. Are there any bigger entry points for the owlbear to come in?
You notice the loading doors, which is outside on the floor, but it's locked.
Okay. Follow me out here. Follow me. I go to the loading door to see that it's locked. Can I try using sleight of hand
No,
to see if I
so
can lockpick it?
do you have a lockpick?
Do I? I don't. What is a forgery kit?
Like big
documents.
documents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I show them these documents and tell them that I'm moving precious cargo through these doors? It needs to be put in immediately per request of the mayor.
You can do a persuasion check.
Is it not deception?
You're trying to
I think
persuade
it
them.
depends on whether like if you have you seen the mayor's signature kind of thing. Like, do you know how to forge what the mayor would sign? You know.
I don't know.
So the
You walked
innkeeper
upstairs.
said no. I'm sorry, but that's where the brew goes.
He is an excellent brewery maker. I don't know what to tell you. He has the finest brews that are in all of this land.
He looks up, he looks down, and he does
Just picture the owlbear with a little orange unicorn.
There's a
It's like,
grab a
what did it
perception.
say?
It's Owl Trump.
Okay,
Oh.
No.
he can, I believe you. So he opens up the doors.
Bring the owlbear inside.
Then the innkeeper slams the doors and locks it again.
Are we stuck in here? Or can we go
No,
upstairs?
you can come
Oh,
upstairs.
okay.
He's just locking the door. But I just thought I'd do that to scare you.
Hey,
Do I
where'd the rest
know
of our
where-
other party members go?
Do
So
I
the
know where
owlbear-
the party is?
Yeah, they're
I'll be
upstairs.
Walking forward up the staircase, just looking around.
Bring the owlbear upstairs, and I saunter over to my little cot and open up the books that I got from the library today and start to read.
Okay. So does everyone want to go to bed?
What time is it?
So it's going to be about 9 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can perform a little bit and gain some
Go for
Just
it.
gonna start screaming.
a little bit of interest in the town, you know. See if I can get them to.
Preschool
jam
have
out.
gone to bed.
All right, 1 second.
She's not sleeping though. She's hanging out with Clyde until she goes to bed.